Something I've never seen happen at a way station ever before in all my 14 years of driving, and an ass wagon for you on this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. Yep, that's Rusty, the world famous Meatball Tall. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Alright, wasn't planning to do a video tonight, but something happened to me at a way station that has never happened to me in all my 14 years of driving. Check this out. Alright, so here I am tooling along between Omaha and Lincoln, and coming up with the way station. It does say way station open. You can't tell exactly, but that's what it says. So I'm like, alright, we got to pull off onto the way station up here, so go a little further down the road, and we take the exit. All's going normal, as it normally would be. At least this one has a nice long off-ramp. Some of them are too short, because this one you got to go from 75 miles an hour down to about 25 as you're approaching the way station, but they have a nice long one there. This is just before Lincoln, going westbound on I-80 in Nebraska. So all's fine, all's normal, pulling up there, and Nebraska usually has the bypass lane blocked by cones. If they're going to bring you in, they're going to make you roll across the scale. So I figured that's going to happen. I've got a nice light load of cereal. Not an issue, so I pull to the right, and I'm pulling up, and I see, oh, up ahead there is a truck already on the scale. Well, that's not unusual, but I pull up, and as I'm getting closer, I'm like, all right, he's sitting there a little while. All right, so I pull up, get stopped, cut the headlights just to be courteous, and I wait, and I wait, and I keep waiting. All right, look, see, I've sped this up, so you see all the vehicles flying by on the left, you see the flag on the right flipping all around, and then finally, I see somebody walk out in front of that truck, and they start moving cones. They move the cone blocking the bypass lane, they move another cone on the side there, and grab that. They start walking over towards me, and it looks like he kind of waves me at one point. I wasn't sure because it's dark. As he gets closer, look, he kind of waves again. Here he goes. Yep, waves me to go on by. I'm like, all right. Puts the cone behind that truck. So, all right, fine. We're going to go around. Obviously, something is going down. What do you think?
Well, there's something I've never seen happen before in all my years driving. I guess they got that guy that's on the scale for something big. They're not letting him leave. Wondered why I was sitting there for a while. They moved the cones from the bypass lane and off we go. So, pretty crazy.
Yeah, so all I can figure is for some reason either they were like grossly overweight while they're sitting on the scale, or they noticed some other giant violation or something, because that is really unusual. Usually, they'll at least put up the sign on the electronic sign above saying, park and bring in papers or something like that. But they weren't even going to let that guy move. And the other officer came out and they say, move those cones. So something major was going down if they're not even going to let the guy move at all. So I thought that was pretty wild. And of course, have another ass wagon to show you. Where was this? I was in Iowa somewhere, and I think, or was I in Minnesota still? I can't remember. But anyway, there's two cars. One, I was in Minnesota still. I was on my way to the cereal. Towards further on the on-ramp, another car behind them. The car behind them was just an impatient asshat, and wasn't going to wait for the car in front of them to actually merge in front of me. So the car up behind him cuts in front of me, and goes over and cuts in front of the car in the left lane, or the pickup, because their time is more important. All right, first off, look at this guy, the silver car right there. He's way behind that other car up ahead of him on the on-ramp. And so, here I am driving along in the right lane. That car way up ahead has plenty of room to merge in front of me with no problem. And I'm figuring the other car is going to drop behind. Oh no, he's going to shoot in front and cut off me and the pickup because he's too impatient. And now the clutch trucker zoom and slow-mo. All right, I look carefully again. I mean, you don't even see that car in the view. They come shooting in right around the back of that black car and in front of me and then over in front of that pickup in the left lane, obviously going much faster just because they're too damn impatient. What an ass wagon. Gosh. As I always tell my wife, I've seen it 100 times. It's just, well, probably thousands at this point. Anyway, parked here at the Shell in York, Nebraska. I'm going to go fill up at the Petro tomorrow morning when I leave to make the rest of the drive towards Cheyenne to deliver my cereal. But, you know, I like parking at the Shell better. It's a little smaller. The spaces are a little wider. It's almost never completely full. And there's, you know, some area for Rusty to run around. So that's important in my book. Oh, I just want to throw this out to you guys. Because while I was driving earlier in Iowa, I stopped at the Quick Star. Because they're Quick Stars in Iowa. Where they're Quick Trip in Wisconsin and Minnesota. To get some more of the breads and stuff like that. And a few more items to stock the truck up. And I was thinking, you know, how I just did the trailer doors there at the All-American Trailer in Chippewa Falls. And they're definitely a place I would recommend. And I was thinking, well, you know, I would recommend them. And, you know, I do lots of videos like the kind of dash cam I use and recommend. The kind of headset I use and recommend, like being Blue Tiger. So I've got all these individual videos. So I thought, well, you know, it'd be kind of neat to do a compilation of, you know, because all my years driving, 14 years driving, I've been an owner-operator for what, at least 8 or 9 of those years, or maybe even more. So I'm having to buy a lot of stuff myself. And so, yeah, I become loyal to a few different brands. There's other things I hate. As far as repair places, I'm loyal to a few places. There's other ones I absolutely hate. For example, I will not go to the Freightliner dealer in Cheyenne, where I live. I'll buy parts from them. I have an account there, but I do not go there for service. So I thought, hey, let's put one video together with all of my recommendations. Like, what dash cam do I like? Headset, tires, you know, places to get things repaired, little gadgets for the truck that I recommend. So I thought that would kind of make a neat video. So if you think that sounds good, put it in the comments, let me know. And I'll try to do that in the next week or so. But I thought, you know, because I'll talk about stuff that I've personally used, bought, and recommend. And I'll tell you about stuff I've personally bought, used, and do not recommend. If that sounds good to you, just let me know. Because I think that would make a good video if I just kind of do a quick review of everything. Like, you know, why I like the Blue Tigers. I've done full reviews on that. But we'll just do a quick thing about that. And just general stuff I've used. And over the years being an owner-operator, things I like, things I don't like. And because I've never gotten free promo crap from anybody. If I'm talking about something that I use, I bought it. Be it tires, be it whatever, service. So I thought that'd make a cool video. What do you think? Well, thanks for tuning in for that one. Just a real quick short one tonight. But yeah, I had to throw this together because I have just never seen that happen at a weigh station. Thought that was pretty wild. And then, of course, we had an ass wagon to throw in there too. Why not? A little tire there, Rusty? Yes, your bacon strips are coming. Don't worry. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. Please like and comment. Please share. Please remember to ring that bell for notifications so you know when new videos come out. They're coming. They're coming. There's Clutch Trucker on Instagram, Clutch Trucker on YouTube, on Twitter or X, whatever they're calling it, and we're on YouTube. And Clutch Trucker 5 on TikTok. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. So, I've placed the iocane powder in one of these goblets. The game of wits has begun. It ends when you choose and both of us drink. Well, that's so simple. All I have to do is deduce what I know from you and know where the poison is. And iocane powder, as we know, comes from Australia. And Australia is fully peopled by thieves. And thieves are not trusting of others. So you would not be trusting me, so I could clearly not choose the wine in front of me. Surely you have a dizzying intellect. Wait till I get going! You're all excited. You're all bouncing around. Is there something you want? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we opened the new bag of bacon strips tonight. Oh yes. So you get a full-size strip, baby. A full-size strip. It's a beautiful thing. Yep. Crack cocaine for a dog, Rusty's favorite. all over it. Yeah, he ate his dinner real quick tonight, where a lot of times he'll wait to see if he gets a strip. But so he cleaned the bowl out. He was all over it tonight, so he was hungry. And now, yep, it's begging strip time. It's the most wonderful time of the year when the begging strips are falling. I don't know what else would go with that. And Purina is calling to have some good cheer. It's the begging strips time of the year.